Hey everyone, this is Mr. White. I wanted to make this short PowerPoint video to kind of serve as our band banquet of sorts and kind of catch you guys up on plans for next year. So first, all the senior awards, E.B. Coleman Scholarship, John Philip Sousa Award, and Most Improved Player. I'm still working on these. As you can imagine, with everything going on, I'm just having trouble getting the committees together and everything to go over all of this. So I am working on it, and I will make sure to let you guys know as soon as I get that information. The most outstanding section. This year, our most outstanding section is a section that uh, even if somebody was missing, we had a big solo coming up or something, I could just say, hey, somebody else jump in, and somebody else could automatically take over. You guys were always ready to go, one of the first out there for band camp every day, all that kind of stuff. So all of the saxophones, alto, tenor, and Barry, all the saxophone section, great job this year. The most improved section. So the most improved section, I'll actually show who it is first. The tubas. At the start of last year, our tuba section consisted of a baritone player and a flute player. And by the end of the year, you couldn't even tell that they did not play tuba, for more than a couple months. They were that good. They took a lot of time to practice. They stayed after. They researched. Great job, you two. All right, band letters and pins. So if you don't know what this is, basically if you do, some service hours and do some extra things to help the band, you get a band letter. So it's like a letter for a letterman jacket. Ask an older person if you're not entirely sure what that means. If it's your first year getting this award, you get a letter. If you are getting it a second, third, fourth, whatever time, you get a pin. And those people, 12th graders, Caitlin Bailey, Thomas Rankin, Elena Turnbow. 11th graders, Caitlin Irby, Brian Wiggins, Dixie Foster, and Janice Parker. 10th graders, Kathy Sands, Laura Jacobs, and the 9th grader is Caitlin Johns. So congratulations, guys. Before we move on to next year's leadership, I wanted to talk about this past year's leadership. We had the drum major Gibson, band captain Caitlin Bailey, brass captain Griffin, woodwind captain was Nat, the president was Celeste, and the vice president was Nat. I just want to acknowledge you guys. You guys helped me a great deal in the past 2 years since I've been at Murphy. Even your group as juniors were some of the best leaders in band. So I really appreciate everything you guys did, and I know you'll do really well in college and beyond. And again, acknowledging last year's leaders. Um, for flute, we had Elena and Janice. Clarinet, we had Caitlin and Sarah. Saxophone, we had Nat and Caitlin. Trumpet, we had Dixie and Kendall. Trombone, Griffin and David. Baritone tuba, Jonathan and Ritza. Percussion, Thomas and Tanaya. Guard, Cortland and Malaysia. And then Lieutenant Ariel. So, leadership positions for 2020, 2021, this next year. All right, I'm very excited. I had a lot of people interested in drum major and a lot of people that did really well. But the person who got it this year is Dixie Foster. Congrats. We're really excited for you. I think I can speak for the whole band when we know you'll do a great job. Band captain, Janice. Again, very excited for that. Another person I think will do a great, great job. Brass and woodwind captains. Um, we're gonna figure that out during band camp. I wanted to have a little more time, a little more face-to-face, interview time before we did those positions, just because they're very important, and I wanted to make sure we have really good people in those spots. So if you're interested, we'll talk during band camp. And percussion captain is Tanaya. So this year's section leaders, we have on flute Janice, flute assistant Victoria. On clarinet, we have Caitlin. Clarinet assistant Finn. Saxes, we have Caitlin Irby. Trumpet and horn, we have Isaac. Trombone, we have Laura, and the assistant is David. Low brass, we have Aritza. Percussion, we have Tanaya. Guard, we have Ariel, and co-captain is Lauren. If you see some assistant spots open, they are still open currently. And during band camp, we will fill those vacancies. But I wanted to give a little extra time and do those in person because either I didn't have somebody apply or I didn't have enough people to pull from. I thought it wouldn't, be fair different things like that. But if you're interested, still be interested. During band camp, we'll fill those spots. And if you got a leadership position as drum major, band captain, or section leader, any of that, please email me. I would like to, at some point during the summer, before band camp, have some type of Zoom meeting and go over some things before, but I still want you guys to have your summer, so we'll probably wait till maybe the week before band camp. But just so you're aware, please email me and we'll figure that out. A few other leadership positions we need and I wanted to talk about. Again, we'll do these during band camp, but if you're interested in load crew, uniform committee, bus captains, field crew, leaders, if there's anything else I'm either forgetting or you think, we really should have somebody who's in charge of instrument inventory or whatever, anything like that, if you're interested in, please reach out to me. This doesn't have to be an older person thing. Even freshmen can help with load crew, uniforms, bus captains, field crew, etc. It's a good way to get started in leadership. So if you're interested, again, during band camp, I'm going to have signups for that. It's a really good way to get started and meet people. Our field show next year, Bruno Mars. We're going to play Locked Out of Heaven, Treasure. Me and John Rocker are going to write 24 Karat Magic as a drum break and Runaway Baby. I'm super excited to do some modern music this year. The past 2 years I've been at Murphy, we've had cool field shows, but it's been kind of older music, and I'm excited to get somebody that's really popular that most people know. Parents love them, kids love them, I love them. I'm super excited about Bruno Mars. This is a field show I've been wanting to do for a couple years, and I'm finally getting to do it, and I think everybody's going to be excited. So as far as the sheet music goes, since I can't actually pass it out to you in person right now, obviously, I'm going to post all of the field show music on murphyband.com. If you look under the music tab and click on the marching band link, it's going to take you to a Google Drive folder where I have a bunch of concert band music we did last year. You'll see scales and fingering charts. You'll see the warm-ups for next year. Obviously, the field show music, like I said, all of it's already there. Percussion music for the field show, we are going to edit. You can go ahead and download that's posted and start looking at it, but just be aware, really for anybody, I may make some edits before actual band camp starts, but the music is there. Percussion, you have separate warm-ups. So in the marching band warm-ups, that doesn't include you. You have your own separate warm-up packet that will be your audition packet we'll use during percussion auditions during percussion camp. And as I get them completed, I'm going to slowly start uploading stand tunes. So there aren't currently any uploaded as of the time I'm recording this. But if you'll check back every couple days, I'm going to start uploading stand tunes. So you can work on those during the summer and kind of have something to play along with. Band camp dates. So leadership camp, rookie camp, color guard, and percussion camp. So that's basically, the only people not going to be there are returning wind and brass players. That'll be Monday through Wednesday, July 27th through 29th. And as you see at the bottom, times, I'm still working on exact times for that. It'll probably be somewhere like 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. But again, I'll let you know exact times closer to them. And full band camp with everybody that Thursday and Friday of that week, and then the next Monday through Friday. And again, times will be done closer to then, but go ahead and plan on roughly 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. All right, the Google form for registration, make sure you do that. It's on the band website. There's a little button on top that says if you're new to band, whatever, click that. Even if you're a returner, make sure you do that. Make sure you sign up for our new Remind. If you were on Remind last year, I'm getting ready to delete that old Remind and update the new one regularly. So please make sure you're signed up. And all the various forms you're going to need, they will be posted to murphyband.com this week. Those are including your physical, your medical form. There's a bunch of different forms you need, but again, I'll put out more information about that later this week. For the final slide, I wanted to talk about next year a little bit and what's currently going on. So at the moment, I'm not even going to be at the band room a lot this summer. I'm going to be working from home a lot just because obvious reasons, everything that's going on, but I'm still working this summer. So if you would like to do, a lesson through Skype or Zoom or WebEx or whatever, FaceTime, um, just either text me. My phone number is 251-304-9899, or email me at alexwhite@mcpss.com. If you need anything, even if it's not music related, you just want to talk, or you have music questions, or you're a freshman curious about what Bandcamp entails, all that kind of stuff, just reach out to me and I can definitely help you. Um, as of right now, I'm planning on having normal band camp. Um, I'm still planning on us going to football games, everything as normal. If that stuff changes, I will let you guys know. I'm not going to keep you in the dark, but all I know right now is that we're planning on having a normal year. I'm looking forward to it. Um, Hope you all are excited about next year. I'm definitely really excited. And if you have any questions, let me know.